Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Rumor, you can't put on socks by yourself anymore. It definitely can.
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee, yeah. But you make me kind of nervous. You do that.
Okay, so we are on Let's Talk 8. Can you believe it? I still want to do these videos in the new year because I enjoy them. You guys always have a rumor. You guys always have a question. You guys always need a clarification about something. There's always hot topics being talked about. And I want to be the one to say, no, this is true, or yes, this is true. Why did you post a picture of your girlfriend on Instagram? So the story behind that, oh my God, I feel like my face looks super red. It's just the lighting, so it is what it is. So my girlfriend and I were drinking one night, and I made a joke where I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna post this on Instagram. And instead of saying no, she said, do it, do it, do it. And I was like, no, no, no. Like, it's just gonna stir the pot, if you will. And so she took my phone, because I let her, and she posted it herself. So it wasn't me who posted it. It was her because she genuinely wanted to. And I mean, why not? Like, it's a cute picture. Her and Twinkie together is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm like literally obsessed with them both. Becky said you guys don't talk anymore for your mental health, which implies that you guys are bad for each other regarding that thoughts. I don't know what that means because Becky and I do talk. So there is some confusion there. You have made a very successful career sharing your life on the internet. Are you worried that by keeping your girlfriend a secret from your viewers, it will hurt your livelihood? If this is your life and you want to keep having the success and hopefully grow in your career, then surely any partner you get serious with should know that being part of your channel is important. Do you really think a relationship can work long-term in secret when your job is to share your life? I always told myself that I would not be in a relationship with someone who was not okay with being on camera. I feel like that was very important to me. And honestly, when I first started talking to my current girlfriend, I was not expecting any sort of relationship or anything like that. But it's like, you can't help who your heart falls for at all. And it's like, there's two people in a relationship. This is not just about me. Her life matters too. And if she doesn't want to be on the internet, like, how could I take that from her? You know, my channel hasn't always been about my partners. I just got lucky enough to be with a few people who didn't mind being on camera here and there. Originally, my girlfriend that I was with when I first started YouTube did not like to be on camera. It's hard to work around and to maneuver. And I really, truly do not think that I'm losing views because I'm not showing people in my life. I don't think that's accurate at all. There was a huge chunk of time, like over a year, where I didn't show anybody. It was just me, myself, my mukbangs, my vlogs, my failure of weight loss, and I still got tons of views. But my channel isn't called Amberlynn Reid and everybody else, or Amberlynn Reid and everyone in her life, or Amberlynn Reid and her friends, or Amberlynn Reid and her partner. It's Amberlynn Reid. And you know what? This is just another era of my channel that I'm trying to figure out because I have to respect my partner. Trust me, her and I have talked about this countless times, but I respect her more than I care about having more views. I think a lot of people want to see her because they want the tea. They want to know what she looks like. They want speculation. Like, they love the drama of it. And I'm just like not in it to win it right now. Will she be in my videos eventually? Maybe. Rumor, you can't put on socks by yourself anymore. It definitely can. I do not need help doing literally anything. Like, there's not a single thing that I can think of that I need help with. And if there was, I would definitely tell you. Yeah. Did you know that thing she got you to sit and step is primarily for the disabled and elderly? Well, I have been finding it actually quite fun to use. I am feeling it in the muscles in my legs, and it does make my heartbeat go up. Anyone could use that. You could literally be 150 pounds working a desk job, having it under your desk, because a lot of people sit for majority of their day. People take very little steps throughout the day. It's very common. And I just thought it would be something fun to have for me for days where it's snowing outside and I don't want to walk outside. I don't have a treadmill at home. For one, I don't want a big bulky treadmill. So it's really good for several different people and occasions. And I don't think that's very fair to say that it's only for elderly or disabled, because that's not fair at all, because there's several different reasons you can use it and buy it. And I 100% recommend it for anybody.
Listen, I don't want to be skinny because skinny isn't always healthy. You know, people always assume just because you're skinny, it means you're healthy. No, don't work that way. I like thick. I like chunky. I just don't want to be morbidly obese. And I mean, even if I was morbidly obese, like a little bit.
So someone said, I miss the old house with Eric, Ricky, and Becky. Hell, I'd even take the Destiny days over this. Without supporting characters, these videos are just so boring. I can totally understand by not having other characters to my channel can make it more boring, but I need you to realize that this is my channel. And if I was to be put back in those old situations, I would not be in a happy place. Those situations, not because of the people around me or anything like that, but my mental headspace back in those days was so bad. And it's almost insulting when people are like, I miss those days. What exactly are you missing? Because I was so bad back then. so depressed. I had thoughts of ending my life. I even uploaded a video about it, which is another one of my like literally biggest regrets. I should not have done that at the time. I was at my heaviest. I was at my dirtiest. I had cancer. Like, it's just, everything was so bad. Like, my life was just like destructive. It was just gross. So for people to like miss that, I'm just like, no, let's like embrace the new change and see where we go with it. How long ago did you mention the gifts that your new girlfriend got you? That's a good question, because I've had a lot of people, because in my what I got for Christmas video, I said thoughtful. The word thoughtful came up a lot because I felt like my girlfriend thoroughly was very thoughtful. She didn't just like choose things off the shelf and call it a day. She like really thought about what I wanted. I did not ask for anything. Oh my God, you know, it'd be cool one day if like we did a date night of painting, like literally probably a couple months ago in the midst of like a full conversation. So it's like the fact that she remembered that is what is thoughtful to me, because I've never experienced that type of thought coming from someone else when it comes to my gifts, and it is what it is. I noticed you had Becky running you to the ER. No, when I had cellulitis, I did not have Becky take me anywhere. I saw a doctor through telehealth. I'm remembering the things Becky got for Christmas last year. So many people are like comparing what I got Becky versus what I got my current girlfriend, which is crazy because everyone's personality and everyone's interests and hobbies are completely different. I knew Becky through and through, and if you guys go back and watch the video of Becky showing what I got her for Christmas, you will see that every single thing I got her was something that she either prior mentioned that she wanted or something that I knew she would like because of what her hobbies and interests were at the time. Why do you take so much time for your mental health but none for your physical health? Which is so strange because I feel like I'm doing more for my physical health compared to my mental health. So I think there might be some miscommunication happening. I tend to shove down all my mental health problems and concerns and things like that. And I feel like I'm not being as responsible with my therapist as I should be. I don't talk to them as much as I should. I'm actually probably going to get a new therapist because the one that I have now, well, it's like personal, but I could say it because you guys don't know who it is. So her mom has been hospitalized, so she also has not been able to communicate with me as much. So it's kind of been like hard to get on like a therapist client level. That's like what I'm looking for. So I am probably going to get another therapist. But it's like when it comes to my physical health, you know, I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm down like 80 pounds now, and I am getting freaking exercise equipment that people seem to have an issue with, so I can build more mobility for myself and stamina. I'm up moving more every single day. I feel like all the changes I have been making are very physical. It is all silly to me. If you get someone a $1 candle because you thought of them, that's what matters. I don't know why there's always these weird ass comparisons constantly between all my ex-girlfriends. Is your new girlfriend a gamer? No, she is not a gamer. I know a lot of people thought she was based on the chair, but she's not. Do you still talk to Eric and Ricky? Yes, I do. We are all still friends. I know there's rumors that we aren't, but we are. We just live pretty far away from each other and they work all the time, so it is hard to make time to see each other, but we talk frequently. Ricky and I text literally every single day. Why are you lying about your friendship with Eric? Clearly he isn't your friend and was more of Becky's. So why were you saying you were staying the weekend at his house when you guys didn't even talk? I definitely was staying the weekend at his house, but I've not given up on my weight loss. I'm not sure where that's coming from. No weight loss journey. If people tell you that this isn't true, they're lying to you. No weight loss journey is perfect. I had a slip up for a couple weeks. I gained some weight. Very common over the holidays. And now I've lost that weight. I'm back on track. We're doing good again. It was literally a slip up because of the holidays. That's literally all it was. Why didn't you meet up with your friends for Christmas? Because I actually spent Christmas with my girlfriend this year, and it was like so special. I loved it. Your new girlfriend's family bought you a candle and 2 room sprays. We all want to know the truth. Does your apartment really smell that bad? So my apartment smells wonderful. So I'm going to tell you the tea about the Bath & Body Works. So it was actually a gift card and I chose the room sprays and I also chose one of the candles, and then my girlfriend chose the other one. And the reason why we chose those things is because I like things smelling good, and so does she. Just because you have candles and room spray does not mean that your house smells bad. And if that's the case, then every single person who walks into Bath & Body Works and leaves with a candle or room spray has a disgusting smelling house. Am I right or am I right? I mean, that's the logic that you're giving me right now. Okay, so last question. How much binging did you given up on your weight loss journey all the weight you recently lost? 500 pounds. So I was down to like 83 pounds. So my channel is just going to be random videos, as you guys have seen, which is going to be, you guys have to realize, if I have one day of literally always tons of sodium, the next day I could be up like 4 pounds. It is not always about the calories. When I get off track, my sodium is so bad. It makes me swell super bad, and it makes my lymphedema just hard and just full. I lose weight rather quickly because I'm losing all of the water retention. It is not fat that I've gained back. It is literally water retention, and I know a lot of people can't seem to like process that. You can't lose 2 pounds or 3 pounds of fat overnight, but you can lose that much water weight. Same with, you can't gain 3 pounds overnight of fat, but you can gain 3 pounds easily of water weight. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.